Hey, this is Ruth Hartunian-Ellenba, otherwise known as Ravings and Cravings. Happy to be with you here from my dining room table. So, if you want to see my dining room table, at least part of it, you can go on the YouTube channel for WILI Radio and you can see this interview. And you are going to want to see it because I have some visuals here that my guest, Robin Keator, brought with her. So, welcome.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
It's a pleasure. I'm glad you could come to the table.
Yes.
I think we both have a hearty respect for what happens at the table, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So tell us about your cookies. How long have you been doing this business?
I will be 3 years old September of 26.
You look good for you don't look
I don't look 3?
No, you look a little older.
I do. I'm much older than 3. Yes, that is true. My cookie business will be 3 years old in September of 26.
All right. And were you a native person? Were you always a cookie person? Were you doing other things before you decided, oh, I want to start a cottage business?
Actually, no. Ironically, I was not I'm not a cook. Even to today, I'm not a cook. My husband does most of the cooking at home. I have not started an interest in baking until probably 20 years ago. My family is huge into baking. My niece has a bakery in the Litchfield area.
Oh, wow.
My other niece does catering in the Saratoga, New York area. So my family has always been big into baking and making everything homemade. But that wasn't my thing until about 20 years ago. My husband loves cookies, so I decided I was going to try to make the best chocolate chip cookie that I could make. And I had a lot of failures and a lot of ugly cookies. But I finally started to perfect my recipes, and I've just been making cookies, and I started making them for the church. And then people started asking me if I would make cookies for their children's birthday parties and baby showers, and I just did that for fun. And then my husband said about maybe 3.5 years ago, you should start selling your cookies. And I thought, really? Who's gonna buy my cookies? And so little by little we started, and here we are, and it's really just taken off, and I've had so much fun doing it.
Nice. So you're a cottage business.
Yeah.
And that means you can create product out of your own home.
Correct.
With certain regulations.
Correct.
And so you brought some of the things that you created out of your home with you, which I'm very excited to try. I'm going to open the box up, and I'm going to let people see how pretty it is. It's got a little bow on it.
Pink and white are my colors.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So if people buy stuff from you, we're gonna see some pink and white.
You're gonna see some pink and white. If it is for a male, I will use white or maybe a blue ribbon, but pink and white are my primary colors.
So it says Little Sweeties Cookies. Follow us on Facebook. Where else can we find you?
You can find me primarily on Facebook, is where I do the majority of my advertising. I also do some events throughout the year, which I advertise on Facebook, on my Facebook page.
All right. Awesome. Oh my goodness. What do you have in here?
A little bit of everything. I tried to bring you a variety.
What is this?
That is a chocolate covered Oreo. Isn't it adorable?
Oh my gosh, I got to bring it up to the camera.
It's really cute.
I think I thought it was soap. I'm like, why would you have soap?
Nope, there's no soap in there. So don't try to wash with it.
Yeah, we won't do that. So I'm going to hold this up to the camera so you can see. Isn't it beautiful?
So cute. I can offer a variety of different ones. Baby showers, they can be personalized.
Oh wow.
I did some really cute ones with bunnies for Easter.
I'm going to just show these as long as I'm here so people can see. So you guys can start drooling now. We have the white chocolate pistachio cranberry cookie.
That is one of my most popular flavors, and that stays on the menu each month. Each month they do change the menu, but that one I keep on because it is so popular, and I always sell out of that cookie.
So what? So people cry if they can't get it?
They pretty much cry. Yep.
Adults crying for cookies.
Crying over a cookie.
That makes a lot of sense to me. We got she brought a whole bunch of stuff here, so I'm not going to hold this close, but we have triple chocolate in the box. We have peanut butter Reese's. What's Toffee Doodle?
Toffee Doodle, one of my personal favorites. It is, imagine a toffee cookie and a snickerdoodle had a baby, and you got a Toffee Doodle.
So recipes, do you find them? Do you create them? What do you do?
Sometimes my family gives me recipes. Sometimes I create them. Sometimes I will find them online. Sometimes I will see a couple different kinds of cookies, and I think, gee, if I could put some of this and some of this together, And then I just try and I just make my own new recipes. And sometimes it, works out great and sometimes not.
Sometimes it's a good marriage. Huh?
Sometimes it's not a good marriage, too. So
And then there's chocolate chip, which is your classic.
that is a classic, and that stays on the menu every month, along with the peanut butter Reese's is also a super popular one.
Okay, which one should I open up and try? I like anything here. Which one should I try?
Well, I don't know. Are you a chocolate fan? Or
I love
you
all
love
these
everything.
flavors.
You love everything. Well, then you should eat them all.
Well, I mean, I can't eat them all on the air.
That's
try.
true.
I'm going to try one bite and then I'm going to.
Well, I'll tell you, the peanut butter is super, super popular.
Okay.
I love the toffee doodle, but the peanut butter and the white chocolate pistachio cranberry are two of my most popular flavors.
Which brings me to the next question. What about allergies? People who have peanut or gluten, do you deal with that at all?
I do. I usually tell people that because I am not a commercial baker, so I am baking out of my own home.
Right.
So if you have a severe allergy or a peanut allergy, I usually recommend to go to a different bakery.
Okay.
I don't want to risk the
That's fair. That's
cross
fair.
contamination.
Yeah, definitely.
If you are gluten intolerant, I do offer gluten-free cookies.
Oh, okay.
But if you have celiacs, again, I would worry about
yeah.
cross contamination.
Yep.
I do my gluten-free cookies on a separate baking day, so there is no risk of cross contamination.
Good.
But
Yep.
I do usually tell people if you do have a medical issue that you should go to a baker that specializes in that.
Good to know. So I'm going to open this cookie up, and those of you who have been listening to me for over the years know that I like to do a certain thing before I eat stuff, just to get people kind of tempted. So let me do that. All right, I'm going to open the package now. Do you want some?
Nope.
It's all for me.
It's all for you.
Ooh, okay. Sorry for the noise in the background.
And these cookies were just made yesterday, so you can put them in a Ziploc and put them in the freezer.
Huge chunks of peanut butter cups are on top of this cookie. So I want you to know that this is like, 3-4 inch in diameter?
Yep, it's a nice size cookie. They're 4-ounce cookies.
I mean, that's enough for 2 people.
Well, if you want to share a cookie.
Well, and if you don't want to share,
you don't
then
want to
you
share,
don't have to.
No judgment here.
No judgment. All right, I'm going to try this because I don't have peanut allergies.
Excellent.
Oh my gosh. Now that's how a cookie should be.
That's how a cookie should be.
It is. Oh my gosh. The batter part of it is very unique.
Oh, thank you.
So like it does it have less flour in it than most?
Less flour. More peanut butter.
There we go. That is the key. And this girl has it. It's awesome. This cookie is wonderful. So it's more moist and it's got more peanutty stuff. I mean, if I was like not in public, I would be drooling right now because the flavor is so wonderful. So, but I don't want to eat the whole thing. I do want to try the white chocolate. You said
white chocolate is a very popular one.
I'm gonna try one more and see what this is like.
That's the white chocolate pistachio cranberry.
So this is another. They're all huge cookies.
They're all big cookies. I do offer though. If you want a smaller version of the cookies.
Oh, that's nice.
So sometimes if you're having a child's birthday party or a baby shower, you may want a smaller version, and I do offer 2-ounce cookies also.
Wow, that is chock full of stuff. Thank you very much. You didn't skimp on that.
I do not skimp on my ingredients.
So what's in this? Like, I'm getting the chocolate, I'm getting the white chocolate chips, I'm getting the is it cranberry? Mm-hmm. Yeah, cranberry. What else? Oh, pistachio.
Cranberry. There's white chocolate. There's cranberries. There's pistachios. There is vanilla bean paste in that cookie.
Oh, well, that's quality right there.
I love vanilla bean paste. That is so expensive. It is expensive, but...
What is that? Neiman and Massey, that little, 2-ounce
yes,
thingy is like $25.
I know, it is not cheap. And I don't use it in every one of the cookies, but sometimes it really enhances the flavors of the cookie.
I got a little excited about this cookie, but I did hear you out of the corner of my ear say that you could do smaller cookies.
I do offer smaller cookies. If you want something smaller for a baby shower, bridal shower, children's parties, or just if you're taking a platter of cookies, the smaller ones are 2 ounces. The large original cookies are 4 ounces.
Okay, that's good to know. So what other flavors do you have to offer?
We change our menu every month. Many times it is a seasonal flavors. Mm-hmm. So in the winter, we'll do more of the peppermint bark, molasses kringle, So we go with the season. If whatever's in season, I've done blueberry bliss cookies
Oh,
when
blueberry.
blueberry season, strawberry
Really?
cream cookies. So a variety of. So this month right now we also have the flavors that Ruth has been talking about. We also offer a variety of brownies, blondies, and bars.
Oh, wow.
So this month we have coconut brownies.
Oh, wow.
We have regular brownies, peanut butter brownies, super popular. We have Biscoff blondies,
No.
which has been my new favorite.
Finally, someone gets it.
Biscoff. If you don't know what Biscoff is,
You know,
ah,
I have been like I have been raving about Biscoff.
Yes.
And how you can get Biscoff
yes,
peanut butterish
yes,
stuff.
yes,
And you can get it with the cookie in it.
yes.
And you're my best friend now. My new best friend.
Biscoff blondies. So many people don't know what Biscoff is. It's
Okay, tell people what it is.
Biscoff is started out. Delta serves them on the airline. Actually, they're like a little hard, kind of like a shortbread style cookie with warm spices, some cinnamon and clove. And now they have it in a spread. So they've ground down that cookie, and it looks just like a jar of peanut butter. It is like heaven in a jar.
Oh,
it is so good.
I just eat it out of the jar.
I eat it straight out of the jar.
That's my confession for the day.
Yes, that is. I'm going to agree with you. I wish I'd brought you the Biscoff blondie.
It's okay.
I will
It's
get
okay.
you one.
It's okay. And you can get Biscoff anywhere now.
Yes, you
just
can.
gotta know where to look for
You
it.
just got to know where to look.
Walmart has
Walmart
it.
has it. The
Grocery
grocery
store-
stores have it.
Yep. I can't believe you do Biscoff. I am so.
Yes, I love Biscoff.
I just learned something.
Yes, last month we had carrot cake bars, which were super popular. I also, on certain months, will offer whoopie pies.
That's awesome. So, do you do the traditional flavor, or do you do
Whoopie pies?
other?
I've done pumpkin whoopie pies
Okay.
with a vanilla cream. I've done the traditional.
Mm-hmm.
I have done chocolate and peanut butter. I just did carrot cake whoopie pies. Those are the ones I've offered so far. But I've got like a long list of whoopie pies yet to come.
Do you have a favorite recipe for the filling at all?
Well, all my fillings are different depending on which one they are.
so
Might
it's not
be
just the
lemon.
white.
No.
Kind of.
No.
What is it? Buttercreamish. Some.
It's like a lot of them, the chocolate ones, the traditional ones, a lot of them are marshmallow fluff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do that one too, and I do like that one.
I'm not a fan. I mean, I like fluff out of the.
With
jar.
peanut butter?
I like it out of the jar.
Sure.
But I.
Fair enough.
But I like the fillings that have more like the powdered sugar.
Me too.
Frosting-ish.
Me too.
Not quite frosting and not quite fluff.
That's right. I'm with you. I agree with you. So the carrot cake and the pumpkin have more like the kind of filling that you're looking at.
All right, so like risky question here. What if somebody comes to you and says, I really like a certain flavor of cookie or whoopie pie or something. It's currently not on your menu. Would you?
Yes, I can, and yes, I will. So many times people will come to me and they'll say, I know it's not on your menu, but could you make this cookie? Yes, I can make that cookie.
Okay.
I do not do decorated cookies. I do more of the
This one
style
is
cookies.
the the Oreo one with the
Right.
pretty flowers on it.
With the pretty flowers. That is the decorated cookie for me, but I don't do the royal icing and the decorated cookies. But if somebody does have a special order, absolutely, we're more than happy to accommodate them.
And speaking of orders, what do you prefer as far as lead time? Like, let's see, today is a Thursday. What if I needed something by Saturday? Is that enough time to do an order?
My normal baking days, because I do work a real job. My normal baking
You mean
days.
this is not a real
This
job?
is not my real job. This is my little side job, which when I retire, this will be my real job.
This will be it.
But until then, I have a real job.
Okay.
So Wednesday mornings, Thursday mornings, and Saturday mornings are my normal baking days.
Okay, so that's what people need to work around as far as your schedule.
But with cookies, you can make them ahead of time and you heat seal them and you can freeze them. And then you could just pull them out of the freezer. They're good for, I don't usually keep my cookies more than a month. You can keep them in the freezer for 3 months, but mine honestly
How
don't
do
last
cookies?
that long.
Yeah,
they don't last
they
that
don't
long.
last that long. Let's
They
get
do
real
not
here.
last
Come
that
on.
long.
Yeah, and you know what? I've done. I don't know. Could you? What if someone said, I would like a equivalent of a dozen of your chocolate chip cookies, only in dough form?
Yep. Oh, I've never done that.
Because like I like showing up to a gathering with my baking sheet
Yes.
and raw cookie dough and say, turn on the oven. We're gonna have fresh cookies right now. and it makes the whole house smell
I wonder
so
if
nice.
I can sell raw cookie dough
I don't
on
know.
the
You
cottage
gotta,
food. I'd have to
you
look
gotta
into
check
that.
it. Yeah, you gotta
I
check.
have seen other bakers in other states that do offer raw cookie dough, and I've thought about it. I would just need to make sure that that is permittable with
Yeah, because
cottage
there are
food. Yep.
certain guidelines.
There are certain guidelines and things you can and cannot do.
Yeah. All right. So you have some. What are some of your other unique flavors that you have that you think probably nobody else has?
Well, I did, again, every month the menu is different. So this month has been the coconut brownie, which has been super popular. It's like a Mounds bar.
So it's dark chocolate.
You can have dark chocolate. This is milk chocolate, the
Okay.
one that have now. And so that has been really unique. The Biscoff has been very unique. So many people don't know what Biscoff
Oh yeah,
is.
people, you should know what Biscoff is.
You really, if you don't know what Biscoff is, Google it.
Yeah,
You need
yeah.
to know what Biscoff
Definitely,
is. Yeah.
definitely.
So the Blueberry Bliss, I did do a lemon brulee cookie last year, which was very popular.
That sounds
It was a
interesting.
lemon curd inside of the lemon cookie
Really? Ooh.
with a sugared candied top. And that was super popular.
That sounds awesome.
It was one of my very favorites. Anything lemon is I love lemon. So that was really popular. I've done the candy bar cookie. I've done Snickers cookies. I've done the Blueberry Bliss, the strawberry cream.
You got any orange something in there?
I haven't done an orange, but I am, biscotti is coming up soon on my list.
Oh, as far as making it and
Right,
offering?
making biscotti and offering biscotti. So there was an a cranberry orange one that I have been eyeing. So I'm going to be offering that soon.
Ooh, wow, so many choices.
I know.
So where can people find you? How can they order? What would be the best way to do that?
The best way to order is to message me on Facebook under Little Sweeties Cookies.
Uh-huh.
Also, on my Facebook page, there is a phone line that is designated just for cookie orders.
Ooh, cookie hotline, right?
Cookie hotline. And there's also my email address. So you can email me, you can text me, or you can Facebook message me.
You want to say the number that's the dedicated line?
I've got to look at it.
No problem.
That is 860-630-1219.
So when you feel the need for cookies, this is the number you should call. You know, it's your hotline. You will be feeling better soon, right? You said that this is like kind of a side thing that you enjoy doing. What's your background? Well, you called it real job. I think making cookies is a real job.
I'll tell you, making cookies has been a lot of fun for me, but it is sometimes around Christmas time or busy.
Oh.
It gets pretty busy. My real job is a realtor. I've been a realtor since 1992.
Uh-huh.
And there are some days I just have to not take any appointments so I can make cookies.
Oh, wow.
I know. So someday when I retire, cookies will be my real job.
So do you have what's your favorite? Do you have
Cookie?
a favorite? Yeah.
Anything lemon.
All right. So
Anything lemon is always my favorite. I did lemon squares last month for Easter also.
Oh, nice.
And they were very popular, and they were one of my favorites. So I like anything fruity, lemony. Chocolate is not my weakness. I know that
Oh, interesting.
I know that that's not everybody else loves chocolate.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I like chocolate. It's just not my go-to.
How about what am I thinking? How about things like, would you do anything like a bready kind of thing, or do you want to just keep it to cookies at this point?
I'm going to stay with cookies because there's so many avenues with cookies. I can do cookies. I can do Biscoff, biscotti, whoopie pies, brownies. That's pretty much, I think, going to keep me pretty busy.
Talk about the quality of your ingredients. Like, talk about what's in this. This peanut butter thing is like unbelievable.
Yes.
I could eat the dough raw.
I will tell you, my husband does love to eat the dough
I am a raw dough person.
I prefer my dough raw also, so I understand that. I love raw cookie dough.
I just, in my head, in the day and when you had home ec.
Yes.
Okay, so I had home ec.
Yes.
Growing up in Cudahy, Wisconsin, and Miss Wagner, she would say, "Never eat raw cookie dough because it has raw eggs in it." I have not listened to that counsel, and I've lived to this age
Me
without
too.
a problem.
I've lived to this age, and I've eaten a lot of raw cookie dough.
I mean, this peanut butter is unbelievable. Yeah, so talk about the quality of your ingredients. What do you pick? I mean, you don't have to say brand names or whatever, but talk about the care that you take in choosing?
I'm
what
very
you use?
particular about my cookies.
Uh-huh.
So I try to always use the highest quality ingredients. The butter, the flour, the peanut butter. I don't usually use any generic brands. I'll use higher end quality products to give you a quality
Wow.
cookie.
That's
In my chocolate chips, I only use Ghirardelli chocolate. That's the one I have been having great success with.
uh-huh. Okay.
So,
Is what's coming in the future? Do you have anything new that you want to kind of spill about it all, or anything?
I mean, flavors or events?
Flavors? Well, so we're recording this. We're in the middle of April, and I'm not sure when this is going to roll. But you could go ahead and mention an event that you're going to do.
The
Might as
next,
well.
the next event I will be doing is the May 2nd. It's a Saturday, and it is right down the road here at the Willimantic Food Co-op. They're having a street festival.
Yeah.
There'll be live music. I think food trucks maybe. I'm not sure about the food
They
trucks.
always do a good job whenever they do something for the community.
I'm excited about that.
Awesome.
And then the next event I will do will be in Scotland, where we are located, at the Hilly Land Vineyard.
Oh,
They
I know
do.
those people.
Oh yeah, they have a beautiful, beautiful farm, and they do an
do.
event Labor Day weekend, and it is fantastic. My husband and I did that event last year and had the best time. The weather was perfect. It's such a beautiful location. Then after that, I will be at the Little Dipper Farm, in the middle
No,
of
really?
November. I've done that event the past 2 years, and they are
Love that.
fantastic. Those ladies have just done such a fabulous job on that event.
I had my dream birthday party there last year.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They
and-
have done
and
such a
invited
fantastic job.
everybody I knew, and I love that space.
Yep.
It's so gorgeous.
And then my final event for the year will be at the Wyndham Hospital.
What?
I just did the Wyndham Hospital a couple days before Easter, and they open up the atrium, and it's for all the doctors and
Oh,
nurses.
yeah.
And I've been there a couple times now, and they are so lovely and so accommodating, and the staff is fantastic. So I really enjoy that event also.
Wow, you have some great things coming up.
I do. And then when I retire, then I will have even more events.
Is that on the horizon, or is that a
Well,
while?
That'll be a couple more years. I got a few years left in me, I suppose.
Yeah, well, you're still young.
I'm not. But that's nice of you to say.
You're still young. What do you want people to know about Little Sweeties cookies? Because we're going to run out of time, and I'm going to be sad that we didn't get certain things in here. So,
Little Sweeties Cookies is a cookie shop made with love. I take pride in my cookies. We take special orders. So if you are craving cookies, just give me a call and we can meet up. I work in Norwich, so if you live down closer to the Norwich area and you want to meet me, I can meet you to deliver your cookies. You can pick them up from my home, or you can find me at a local event.
okay, so someone would just have to make an appointment ahead of time, and
Usually when people order, I will say, what day do you want to pick them up? And
Okay.
some days they want to pick up a cookie when I'm not home, so I will leave them outside in a cooler and they can pick them up there.
Okay.
Or if my husband's home, he will give them the cookies. If it's on my way, I don't mind dropping off the orders. We don't normally deliver, but if I'm going through that way, I don't mind dropping them off.
well, you guys, you got to check out Little Sweeties Cookies on Facebook. Check out their menu. It changes monthly. You can do special orders. You got these huge cookies that are some of the best cookies I've had. I mean, I bake too, so I don't usually buy someone else's cookies, but I would buy these. These I would buy. Great quality, great flavor. I'm really, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Anybody who shows up at my door with cookies is welcome. So just, you know that out there, okay?
So if you want to come on over and hang out with Ruth, just bring some sweets.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't turn away anybody with a sweet.
Hey, this is Ruth Hartunian Ellenbaugh. I am going to be sadly signing off here. I hope you will check out Little Sweeties Cookie Company. Phone number is 860-630-1219. This interview will drop on the WILI radio YouTube channel, and so you will be able to visually see it. You can also listen to the audio on the WILI website. You can get this everywhere. I'm Ravings and Cravings on Facebook. I am Crave Eat Love on Instagram because it's kind of like you got go in that order.
Yes.
You crave it first, then
That's
you eat
true.
it. Well, then you either love it or you don't.
That's right.
I know, maybe not. So anyway, this is Ruth Hartuni Ellenbaugh. I'm signing off here on Good Company, WILI.